Hey, welcome to Keith Vaughn's Flying Circus. I'm Keith Vaughn, and welcome to Gilliland, Texas. Ghost Town 43. Gilliland, Texas. Established their school district in 1892. So this community had been around for quite a while. This place was settled in the early 1890s. And this is a school built by the early settlers. This school opening, I believe, in 1930. And these are the remains. Over the years, Gilliland's population continued to drop. And eventually all these students would start attending other area schools. Now that's one way to keep the cattle from grazing on the schoolyard. That's cattle guard right there. In the fence. Yeah, most of these students would wind up going to Munday. Very close to Gilliland. Someone is obviously using the property here to store stuff and keep some dirt. Here is a look down the hallway of one of the wings. Yeah, there was no going in this building. Oh, that floor looks very treacherous. Built and opened, or I should say opened, in 1930. There's desks sitting in the hallway. And around back is the gymnasium. I was at this location a number of years ago in the summertime. I was walking through the tall grass and something began to move off to my right. And I thought, oh man, it's a wild hog, wild pig. No, it was a bobcat. And that bobcat hightailed it for the building, jumped up on a window ledge, turned around, gave me a look and jumped in the gym. I think it was that second window on the bottom right there. Gilliland School, Gilliland, Texas. And there is the doorway to the gym. So we had to go in. Gymnasium also, doubling as a theater, with a stage on one wall. Wonder how many Christmas pageants went down on that stage. How many basketball games were played on that court. was very careful. The floor was very spongy. I didn't want to fall through. You can see the condition of that floor. Swamp cooler air conditioner up at the top there. They would have needed a number of those to cool that room. Place was very musty and moldy smelling too, no doubt. I think we'll go out and check out the other side of the school building here. One of the classrooms, you can see the blackboard on the wall. Now let's see the rest of the remains of Gilliland. Here is a service station, store, right up the road. I have no idea when this store closed, but I can guess just by the layout, probably opened in the 30s, I would say. Wonder how many farm trucks pulled up there and topped off the tank. For a building that old, the roof is in amazing shape. Again, I could just imagine the old guys out there on the front porch in their rocking chairs, and their buddy from the farm down the road pulls up, hauling hay, needs to top off the tank in his Jimmy, heading down the road. I'm going to guess this was some kind of a shop or a store at one time. And this one, obviously a garage or a service station of some kind. That paint job alone gives that away. Shelves for parts. All kinds of belts and filters and generators and alternators and starter parts all over the ground. And the exhaust pipe for a stove or heater. A whole thing of roofing nails, and they look brand new. Probably are. Right there, somebody used to hang the water hose and the air hose. And out back, the shop, where the hose is still hanging on the wall, on their nail. I can only imagine the activity at one time in this shop. Nails to hang parts and washers on. Probably tools also. And that wall, outer wall, long gone. And the workbench and shelving underneath. A very small, little, humble residence in Gilliland. One time, someone's front room, probably very proud of it. You can see the mold in the wall. In those spots, it smelled, it didn't smell healthy. That old door lock. Shades over the window, still there. Some of the window's gone, but the shade's still there. And down the road, this large house. Notice the electric outlets are in the middle of the wall, not down low. Books in the floor. Well, the front door is open. I bet they were expecting company. Let's see if anybody's home. The floor was so spongy. I was just watching every step. I didn't want to put my foot through the pier and beam. And the walls, I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like they have got 3 or 4 layers of wallpaper. And some of that wallpaper is ancient. And part of the curtains still hang over the window. Your mind kind of starts working. You're wondering who lived here. How many kids were raised in this house? You can only imagine, starting the workday early, 5 a.m. Bacon, cooking, coffee on. That smell going through this house. Kids getting up. Still dark outside. Kind of chilly. Got the heater going. That was a long time ago. That door, that speaks, man, right? That's one of those 50s, 60s style doors. Well, nobody was home. Nobody was home in Gilliland, Texas. Yeah, I want to thank the people in Gilliland, Olson's there in Seymour, Carrie's Corner in the Falls, and my creative consultants, Lisa Hill. And most of all, I want to thank you for watching. And most of all, thank you for your support through your subscription to Keith Vaughn's Flying Circus. Until we fly again, I know we will. Take care. God bless.